going to do something for the Humber today. We are driving down to Weston Supermare, aren't we?
Certainly are.
And we're going to pick up some bits that have been taken to the platers. Now, they haven't had the bits chrome plated because they're going to be painted, but they were just bare metal. So what I've had done to them is had them done in BZP bright zinc plate. Oh, are we all right here?
We're very bumpy, but we're fine.
We're not on the gimbal, so we're
I'm
bouncing
doing speed
around
bumps.
We're doing speed bumps, but we're not going at any speed. So we're going down to a little trading estate just outside Weston Supermare to pick those up. We got the receipt, haven't we?
Don't you?
I think in the glove compartment.
We'll find it. They'll know us anyway.
Also, as well as the brackets, and these are the brackets for holding part on the outside of the Humber, I took in a float chamber off a lawnmower that had suffered some fairly light corrosion inside due to the ethanol in petrol. So I'm going to see if that idea works. I'm talking and driving at the same time, because normally the remedy for lawnmowers with Chinese engines is a new carb every time. And when it's just corrosion and rust in the float bowl, that's an expensive pastime. So we're going to do that as well. And there's a cafe on the trading estate, we hope, isn't there?
There is, so we're going to have lunch.
So,
Or
yes,
brunch.
sausage, egg and chips. The brunch?
Yeah.
Well, it's not quite breakfast, it's not quite lunch, is it?
Brunch.
It's brunch. So, sausage, egg and chips, does that mean breakfast is allowed?
Yes, full game. We already had a banana for breakfast
Well,
too.
you don't have. That's why I'm feeling so lightheaded. I thought it was a thought of spending that money. It probably is, isn't it? It's a combination of the two.
Yeah.
So sausage, egg and chips, all full English beckons. We'll see what we get when we get down there.
Bye.
Bye. Airport roundabout, former airport. It's not an airport anymore. Well, it's an RAF base, wasn't it, at one time? And slow down, going into 50 on the site of the old airfield, which has been built on a bit now, is helicopter. I don't know whether there's a picture of a caravan, but there's
That's camping caravan separately.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we've got a helicopter museum. Well, there it is. Can we get that?
Just about. We're coming up to it.
Oh, what's all this mean? Yeah, what's that?
You can't
Can't go down there. That's look out for motorbikes flying over cars, that sign. This is new-ish.
There's a helicopter museum with a big missile.
Yeah, I think that's a bloodhound missile. And some helicopters.
They don't carry that on helicopters, though, obviously.
No, but it's the Bristol connection, because Bristol and here helicopter manufacturer and aircraft manufacturer. So that's the helicopter museum. They do a couple of things, don't they? Don't they do the bus rally?
They do a bus rally, they do an American weekend.
And American cars and things, and ordinary classic cars. There's what looks like to be a pillbox on the other side of the
They also
road.
do quite a good little cafe, haven't they?
Yeah, they got a little place to eat in there as well, and lots of exhibits to have a look at. They got some Russian military helicopters.
Concorde stuff?
No, because it's helicopters.
I thought they had something.
No, Concorde's got its own museum, hasn't
No, it
it?
hasn't Concorde, yeah.
No, but lots of things to do with big radial piston engines and turbines and all sorts of things in there, so it's quite nice. But we are pressing on to the platers. 40 mile an hour, we're doing under that anyway, so...
And some food.
And some food. Right, so we're on a nice main road. Then it starts getting a bit tasty, doesn't it?
Slightly.
So what have we got? Nightcott Industrial Estate. Big
And
bubble.
cafe.
And go says cafe. Well, that's what we want, isn't it?
I could read that as C of E and have a all cafe spelled C of E.
Is it? I suppose someone has.
Well, it doesn't really, but on a bad-shaped A, it looks like C of E.
Oh, I see, right. Now then, it's starting to get a little bit. There's some fly tipping. You always know you come to a dicey area when you start seeing fly tipping. However, these little industrial units are small and therefore probably cheaper than some of the other options you get. We're in a little tiny, what you might describe as a rural industrial unit. And little businesses like this that are just about hanging on, but they provide a vital service for people in the line of work, or not the line of work, but the lifestyle that we lead. I can't get brackets chrome plated or zinc plated for a Humber Scepter at Amazon.
You might be able to park by the cafe because we're going there next.
Right, what do you think?
Don't know.
Let me go up here and have a look.
Only because I couldn't see any spaces.
Yeah, I couldn't see any spaces. I could go straight on just there.
That'd be fine.
And we'll go in there and then we'll drive down to the cafe. I think that'd be fair, won't it?
I think that would be more than fair.
I think it'd be more than fair. So yeah, a little bit busy on the parking. We're only going to be minutes. And in the glove compartment, whoops, stop, should be the receipt. Oh.
Is that what that screwed up bit of paper is?
Yes, that's what I screwed a bit of paper, and I hate doing that, and I've done that. I turned the ignition off and left the wipers halfway across the windscreen. Right, let's go and get all bright and zinc plated up. Right, how do we get on? Let's have a look. They don't look a lot. Right, now these brackets, or these little plates, are going to be painted anyway, but they were just bare metal. And if they got scraped, the paint got scraped, I didn't want the rust coming through the paint. So that's that bit of the job done. Whoops. They're alive, that's the freshness. Maybe I should have deburred that a bit better before it went in for plating. Right, so that's those. Got to put those in a safe place because they were handcrafted. So I don't want to lose those, they're off to work. And the float bowl. What did I do with that? I put it in a pocket. There we go. And that was all rusty inside. I'll show you a picture of one when we get...
Can we reuse that now?
Yes, that's the idea of that.
That's good. If this cap's any good, it might be a regular haunt.
Well, I might take a batch down, but I'm going to show you one of those when we get back into work and how bad they go when the ethanol attacks them. Because you can't put them, once the ethanol's attacked the inside, you can clear all the dirty rust out, but when the water gets back in there, it's just going to rust it again. So, that's a suck it and see job, and we'll see how we go. Next stop is the calf, which is about
20 yards behind us.
20 yards behind us. It goes. Right. It's doing this at the moment, the revs are climbing. High. I'm not touching the throttle here. Okay.
Well, it doesn't shoot backwards.
There we go, it's dried down now, so I'm going to have to look into that. I think it's due an air filter change. But right, cafe next stop.
Yeah.